Hello, I'm Stacy Campson with IT Services, and in this video we will cover how to connect an HP docking station. First off, I'd like to show you our HP docking station. We do have a couple different models of docking stations, but they're all basically a little bit similar. On the back of the docking station, you have a VGA port which would connect possibly to one of your monitors. Here's where your Ethernet cable would plug in. This is a DisplayPort cable. And then you have 4 USB ports, and this is where a power cable plugs in, and then a headset can plug in here. So now I'm going to demonstrate how to plug these in. So first off, if you have a VGA cable, it would look similar to this. It's blue, and it has like the little pins. So you would take one end, and you plug it in to the VGA port right here, and there is a correct and incorrect way, so you need to make sure you plug it in the correct way. So now that I have that plugged in, now if you have 2 monitors, you may also have a DisplayPort cable. This is the DisplayPort cable. It almost looks similar to an HDMI cable. It also needs to be plugged in the correct way, so if you look at it, you can line it up. You can plug that into the DisplayPort cable area right here. Next, you can plug in your keyboard and mouse, and those are the USB, both USB. Doesn't matter which USB ports you use, there are generally 4 of them on the back of a docking station. So you can plug in one here, and same thing, it needs to be plugged in the correct way. Plug another one in there. Next, we'd like to plug in the power to your docking station. So your power cord is going to look something similar to this. It's going to have a power brick like this, and one end where you'll plug it into a power strip. But you take this end and you plug it in to the power part of the dock. Once you plug in the end to your power strip, my power strip is not plugged in, but once you would power this in, there's a little light here, and that would actually light up. That's telling you that your dock has power to the docking station. Here you have if you had a headset, you would plug those into either of these. And then lastly, we're going to plug in your Ethernet cable. So you take your Ethernet cable, it can be blue, red, gray. You're going to plug that in over here in between the VGA and the DisplayPort, and it will just snap in. So now you have that connected. So everything is connected on the docking station. So now what you can do is now you need to plug the cables into your monitor. So your monitor, you want to go on the back of your monitor. So you'll have to maybe turn it around, and most of them will twist. So you can twist it so you can get to them a little bit easier. You should have a power cord for your monitor, so that you're going to plug in this end 3-pronged into the 3-prong on your monitor, and then the other end will plug into a power strip. Then you can take the end, if you have plugged in VGA, you would take your VGA cable and plug that into the back of your monitor. And again, it needs to go the correct way. And then you can screw on the ends of the VGA, there's little screws that you can screw in so that it tightens. And then if you had 2 monitors, you would take the DisplayPort cable and you would plug this one into your other monitor. But I'm going to show you on this single monitor how to plug it in. You just plug it in there. So if you did also have a dual monitor, you would also have to plug in the power cord to that monitor as well. If you need any additional assistance, you can call the help desk at 320-363-2228 or email helpdesk@csb+SJU.edu or go to our IT services page at support.csb+SJU.edu and click Submit an Incident.